Welcome everybody tonight to the JV matchup between the Waldron Lady Mohawks and the Jac-Cen-Del Lady Eagles. We'll get your starting lineups here in just a second.
Starting at guard, 5'5" junior, Cheyenne Lozier.
For the Waldron Lady Mohawks, number 1, a 5'5" junior, Cheyenne Lozier. Number 3, a 5'9" freshman, Madison Ping. Number 5, a 5'8" freshman, Josie Larison. And number 25, a 5'7" freshman, Haley Ross. That's your starting lineup for the Waldron Lady Mohawks.
25, a forward, 5'7" junior, Haley Ross. They're coached by Chelsea Platt.
For your Lady Eagles,
And now, for your
your
Jac-Cen-Del
starters,
Eagles.
number 32, a 5'7" senior, Caitlin Sizemore. Number 20, a 5'8" freshman, Reese Obendorf. Number 22, a 5'8" freshman, Julia Meyer. Number 40, a 5'8" sophomore, Olivia Neal. And number 42, a 6'1" freshman, Emma Wagner. That'll be your starting lineup for the JV Lady Eagles.
A 5'8" sophomore, number 40, Olivia Neal. And a freshman, 6'5", number 42, Emma Wagner.
So tonight you're listening to myself, Bailey DeWinger. I'm a 2018 graduate of Jac-Cen-Del, and with me is
I'm Rosie Newhart. I'm a 2017 graduate of Jac-Cen-Del.
and we both played under Scott Smith, so hopefully we can give you guys a little bit of insight tonight and see a couple good games. And that ball will be swatted down the court. And they're going to call that out of bounds on the Eagles, so Mohawks will get the ball right off the bat. And we'll have a jump ball. That'll be Eagles basketball, so. And looks like there might be a little bit of confusion, so.
Interesting start to the game, isn't it?
Okay, it's actually going to be Waldron basketball. So it looks like they're saying since Jac-Cen-Del tipped it out there at the beginning, they had the possession. So on the jump ball, it'll be Waldron basketball. That ball will be stolen away on the inbound by Caitlin Sizemore. That was a good look inside to Olivia Neal, but couldn't quite finish on that little jumper. They're going to call it out of bounds on the dribble there. Number 1, Lazier dribbled out of bounds. That ball was stolen by number 10, Hogg. Good fast break there from Waldron. That was an assist from Larryson to, I believe, number 1, Lazier. And we'll get a jump ball that'll stay with the Eagles. Good in and out there. Assist by Olivia Neal, and Reese Obendorf will get the 3.
Looked like a little miscommunication there on defense.
Do you know that last one? What number shot that last one?
No idea.
Olivia didn't get the ball up there quick enough, and Blue will grab a hold of it for a jump ball.
Waldron's defense has been good at doubling down at the post.
That they have. Looks like the Eagles are going to come out now in a little bit of a press.
Reese with a nice steal. Tried a nice fast break option, but got stripped away.
Julia Meyer will get the rebound and push it up the floor. Tried to dump it off to Reese, but was broken up by number 25, Ross. Sizemore tried for the 3, but was rebounded by Reese Obendorf, who put it back up for 2. And that'll be a double dribble. Good pass inside to Olivia Neal. She'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line. Foul will be on number 10, Hogg. Olivia will miss the first free throw. Good chance to redeem herself here on the second. Missed the second, and Hogg rebounded that. Good ball movement there by Waldron, but couldn't make the shot. Caitlin Sizemore with the fast break layup. And now they're going to call it travel. Looks like the Eagles are giving them a little pressure and might be tripping them up a bit. And they're going to call that a block tipped off of Blue. Emma Wagner with the height there just can't quite finish whenever she's underneath the basket.
Nice back door.
Yeah, good back door. I was going to say the same. We're on the same page. Gonna call a foul on number 5, Larison. Knocked away by number 25, Ross.
A nice pass in.
Got to get it over the rim. Eagles, I think, need to talk a little bit there on defense, leaving number 10, Hogg, open for an easy 2-point basket.
That was a good offensive read. Looks like the Eagles are a little getting out of there. Getting the pace a little bit too fast.
Substitute number 34, Cassidy Harmeyer, comes in for the Eagles. Tough pass to catch there, and it'll go out of bounds off of the Mohawks. Good little pick and pop there from Cassidy. Now another sub for the Eagles. Number 14, Reagan Richter.
Nice little out action. Sizemore with the 3.
Out of bounds off of the Mohawks. I think they called a carry there. And Olivia Neal will check back in for Jac-Cen-Del. Eagles coming out in the 1-2-1-1 trap. And it'll get a steal there quick off the bat.
That was a nice tip by Sizemore. Couldn't quite finish.
And got a few rebounds down there. They're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Mohawk ball. Eagles are going to go ahead and try this press again. And that'll be 2 for number 25, Ross. Julia Meyer will be fouled on the putback. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Fouls on number 10, Hogg. That's her second, team's third for the half.
Eagles have been getting a lot of good looks tonight. They just aren't finishing.
And Meyer will hit her first. Missed the second. It'll be rebounded by number 10, Hogg. Good cut by the Mohawks.
Just couldn't quite get the finish there.
A good pass. That'll be 2 for number 5, Larison. Meyer will drive to the basket, and she'll get fouled again, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. This time, foul will be on number 5, Larison. Meyer will hit the first again, see if she can't make the second. And Meyer will hit the second. Eagles with the pressure again, and the Mohawks will throw it out of bounds. So Eagles will get another chance with 7.9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Good three-point shot there by Neal. Didn't quite work, and that will wrap up our first quarter where the Eagles are up by 3.
Tonight's Hoops for Education sponsor is Best Metal Finishing. Best Metal Finishing. Thank you very much for your support.
Hey, Pascal. That'll be a quick 2 from number 25, Ross.
Great defense by number 1.
Yeah. Good defense there by Reese Obendorf.
Nice sip away.
Knocked away by Meyer, but Mohawks will come up with it. Nice little jumper from number 1, Lazier. Little miscommunication there. Reagan was throwing it, but Olivia was moving to go somewhere else.
Another nice cut down the lane by number 5.
Rebounded, though, by Neal. Good sharing of the ball there. That went from Meyer to Newhart, and then Newhart to Neal for 2. Looks like the Eagles moved into 3-2 zone type of defense. And that ball will go out of bounds off of the Lady Mohawks, so the Eagles will get the ball. Emma Wagner, number 42, enters the game. And number 10, Hogg, will enter the game for the Mohawks. steal by number 10, Hogg, but will be thrown away on a little bit of a miscommunication. And the Eagles will get the ball on their end. Passed in from Meyer to Wagner, but it slipped through Wagner's fingers. Turnover there from number 1, Lazier. Newhart will bring the ball up the court. Nice little dribble to get the open space and little jumper from Meyer for 2.
They're liking that backdoor pass tonight.
Yeah. Eagles are going to have to make some kind of adjustment to keep that from happening. Rebounded there by Neal. Cassidy Harmeyer will check in for the Eagles. Good flash from Newhart. Tried to pass down to the post. But Meyer will get it into Harmeyer, who passes it back out.
There you go.
And eventually got into Emma Wagner, but couldn't finish again. And the pass into the post will be knocked away by Wagner. Substitute for Waldron, number 5, Larison. Miscommunication there on defense. 23 was wide open, so Obendorf jumped out to try and help, but left number 10 open in the lane. They're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Mohawk basketball. That ball will be out of bounds off of Waldron and Eagle basketball. Good hustle there by Reese to get back with the Mohawks that were down the court already. Jump ball. This one will go to the Eagles. Substitute number 40, Olivia Neal, comes in for Jac-Cen-Del. Eagles taking their time on offense, trying to find their look and their shot.
I really want to get that dumped down to the post, but it hasn't really been working for him this game.
No. They can get it in there a few times, but it seems like they're not open or can't finish at the basket.
No.
Reagan Richter will come in for the Eagles.
Like a 3-2. I think they're in a 3-2.
That's Richter on the foul, her first.
They're going to call Reagan Richter, number 14, with a foul. That'll be her first, team's first for the half. Hasn't been a very physical game, to say the least. Only 4 fouls from Waldron and 1 from the Eagles. Ross will get 2 down there underneath the basket. Newhart was wanting the ball there. They threw it a little bit too high. Not quite as tall as her sister here, huh?
Got to work on her hops a little bit there.
You'll have to teach her that. Reese Obendorf finds Newhart under the basket. She'll draw the foul and go to the line shooting 2. Foul's going to be on number 25, Ross. That'll be her first, team's 5th for the half.
A little hard there on the first one. Always kid at the house that she's a 50% free throw shooter.
Well, we'll see if she can prove that in this next one.
Oh.
Not quite. Maybe she'll get 2 more later tonight. There'll be a jump ball off that rebound. It'll be Waldron's. Got about 14 seconds to make something happen. The Eagles are going to come up and put some pressure on them. Somebody's got to pick up the ball here. Let them drive to the basket, but they couldn't finish. And the Eagles will get the drive. Meyer got the foul, or drew the foul. She'll go to the line. They're going to call the foul on Fuel, her first, team 6th. .7 seconds, so they're gonna whatever happens here, they're gonna have to get the ball down the floor quick to get a shot off. Meyer will hit this one. Eagles with the pressure again, and they will prevent a basket here right before the half, and we're all tied up 18-18. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half of the JV matchup. Okay, quick scoring update here from the JV game of the Waldron Mohawks and the Jac-Cen-Del Lady Eagles. For the Mohawks, number 1, Lazier has 4 points. Number 3, Ping has 2 points. Number 5, Larson has 4 points. Number 10, Hogg has 4 points. And number 25, Ross has 4 points. For the Eagles, Sizemore had 5 points. Obendorf had 5 points. Meyer had 6. And Neal had 2. And we're all tied up here at 18 points going into the third quarter. Caitlin Sizemore with the jumper was rebounded by Obendorf, and she'll be fouled on the putback. Foul is on number 10, Hogg. That's her third, team's first of the half. Obendorf can't hit the first one. See if she can get the second. Obendorf misses it, but Newhart will come up with the offensive rebound. Sizemore there with the three-point attempt, but it was rebounded by number 10, Hogg. And they're going to get Olivia Neal with the block. Got to move your feet on defense, right?
Yeah.
That'll be Olivia's first, team's first of the half. Lazier there with the attempted shot was rebounded by Neal. And that ball will be out of bounds off of the Lady Mohawks. Inbounded there from Sizemore to Newhart, who tried to give it a little post move. Got fouled. Fouls Lazier, number 1. Her first, team's second of the half. And Newhart will make her first. Missed the second. Looks like Eagles are in a zone 2-3 here. Good defense so far from the Eagles. Got a trap on number 25, but she gets out of it. Shot was by Hogg, but rebounded by Meyer. Pass from Sizemore into Newhart for 2. And Waldron's coach will call a timeout. Our freshman boys team is playing at Rising Sun tonight, and they were up 35-16 at halftime. So we'll keep you posted on that. Eagles are currently up by 3 points with 3 minutes into the third quarter. Anything to say? Not really much is happening. coming out of the timeout. It'll be Waldron basketball on underneath the basket. Eagles are gonna look like they're gonna go back into a man-to-man.
Looks like communication error, left number 25 wide open.
Yeah.
It's one thing the Eagles have been struggling with this entire game.
That they have, and looks like they get a defensive stop though from a travel by number 5, Larison.
Nice read by Caitlin Sizemore and a good 3.
3 points, yeah, for Sizemore off of that pick and roll.
Eagles seem to be more aggressive on the defensive end this half.
Knocked away by Neal. Meyer will come up with it. She'll push it up the floor to Sizemore. Trying to run the fast break. But looks like the Mohawks caught up with him and they'll get a jump ball. That'll go to the Mohawks.
Eagles seem to be scrambling again on the defensive end. Didn't know if they were in a 2-3 or not.
That foul's on number 30, Emma Newhart. Her first, team second. That puts Hogg, number 10, at the line shooting 2. Emma Wagner will enter the game for Jac-Cen-Del.
Looks like number 25 jumped the line a little early there.
Lane violation there, so that basket will not count. Good pick and roll, but Wagner wasn't quite ready for the ball, it seemed like, when Meyer passed it in. I think they called an out of bounds there on Waldron. Emma Wagner with the jump shot. Couldn't make it fall. I don't think that pass was meant for number 5, but she came up with it and got 2 points out of it.
Wasn't a bad pass to Wagner. She just has to learn to be aware of the ball and be able to come down with it.
Right, maybe a little bit of aggressiveness could help her out there, just going for the ball. wanting the ball a little bit more. Obendorf will get the steal, but looks like she stepped out of bounds there at the half-court line. Cassidy Harmeyer will come in for the Eagles.
Nice flash by number 1. Couldn't make the shot.
Good rebound by Obendorf. Eagles will get a turnover. Mohawks coming down, trying to get a fast
Good
break.
defense. Nice pick off by Reese.
She's doing a good job there on defense, fronting there in the post, and
It's a very good defensive game so far. Been aggressive, getting tips and steals.
Olivia Neal will come in for the Eagles, and Mohawks will call a timeout.
I want to thank again our tonight's Hoops for Education sponsor, Best Metal Finishing. We thank you for everyone that
Kind of looks like our defense is like collapsing on
Best Metal Finishing.
like the offside too much, and so like they're getting in behind.
Correct.
I didn't want to say that, like wrong.
Yeah,
It is not December 13th. That would have been a Sunday.
that's how they've been getting like all those like drives and like flashes and stuff like that. Is because
Right.
like they're so focused on
Right.
the ball that they just cut back door.
That is varsity only.
Waldron will have the ball underneath their basket coming out from the timeout. Looks like Eagles back in the man-to-man. Julia Meyer will get the steal off the inbound pass. She kicks it out to Obendorf, who, in and out three. Now the Mohawks will have a chance at a fast break.
That's a nice push up the court.
2 points for number 5, Larison. A little bit of a long three there from Meyer. Neal couldn't quite grab the ball there on the rebound.
Nice. Field Simonsmore was able to knock the ball out of bounds, stopping the fast break for Waldron.
Good shot fake and a drive. Didn't finish. Will be out of bounds off of Waldron. Here with about 30 seconds to go, Eagles might try and get the last shot. Neal from the top of the key for three. And drive by number 1, Lazier for 2. Two seconds there left. Meyer put up the basketball. Couldn't quite get the shot to fall. Was a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
From that long.
Just got a little gun happy there at the end. She still had a few more seconds to get a little bit closer to the goal.
Yeah, probably could have taken another dribble or two and
Yeah.
gotten a better shot, but it's all right. Good clock awareness. At least she shot the ball and was aware that she needed to.
Mm-hmm.
right, coming into the fourth quarter, Eagles are up by 3. It's been a close one here so far for the JV matchup. Waldron will have the ball on the sideline. Eagles in the 2-3 zone again. Rebound there by Olivia Neal. Eagles will run the fast break.
Nice push by Julia. Couldn't quite finish there.
Put up by Reagan Richter, but rebounded by number 5, Learson from Waldron. Eagles zone kind of breaking down there. They weren't talking, kind of jumping across the lane to help. And 3-point basket from Sizemore. Fouls on number 14, Reagan Richter, her second, team's third of the half.
Nice steal by Julia Myers.
She'll push it down the floor. They're calling a jump ball there.
Well, Eagles having a hard time finishing down low tonight.
Ooh. Gonna call a travel. Looks like Waldron are in their own kind of zone, and 2-3, I think.
Ooh, nice
Good
read.
pick and roll there. Olivia Neal couldn't finish at the basket again.
I think she was anticipating contact and went up a little bit too strong there.
Yeah.
Number 25 had a nice fast break and left-hand finish.
Good hustle from Newhart, try and get that loose ball. 3 ping will get 2 points under the basket there. Eagles gonna have to do a little bit better job on defense to try and get a stop. Neal for a nice little jump shot. That'll be 2. They're gonna call a tip, so that was not an over and back. And Sizemore will jump on that ball. Obendorf comes in for the Eagles, and number 1, Lazier, comes in for Waldron. Good drive from number 5. She'll draw a foul from number 30, Emma Newhart. That's her second, team's 4th of the half. We'll miss the first free throw. Miss from number 5, but that was rebounded by number 23, Phil, for a 2-point basket.
Nice little look in by Emma Newhart. Into
And
Neal,
she
the good
finished that
finish.
time.
Yeah.
That'll be 2 for Neal.
Hopefully they can get a defensive stop here and convert off of it.
You really need to so they can get a little bit of a lead, more than 2 points. Gonna get a timeout from the Waldron coach. That leaves Waldron with only 2 timeouts, I believe. And the Eagles, they've still got all 5 timeouts, so if it comes down to it, they've got plenty to use. Eagles are up by 2 with 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to go, so still plenty of time for anything to happen, but Eagles definitely want to try and get a couple stops and a couple scores so that they can get a lead here going into the last couple minutes. Waldron will have the ball underneath of their basket, so Eagles will come out, try and play some defense. Looks like they're in the man-to-man. Waldron pretty easily got the ball in that time. Gonna call Reagan Richter with the foul. Looked like she was kind of reaching around there trying to knock the ball away, but that'll be her 3rd, team's 5th of the half.
Look like a communication error there.
Eagles gonna have to rebound a little bit better. That's number 23's 2nd offensive board for tonight. And number 3, Ping, will get 2 points. Julia Meyer tried to drive, got the ball stolen away.
Eagles. Nice push.
Couldn't quite convert on their end, and Neal will get the rebound, but
throws it away.
Threw it away. She'll get another rebound. And Lisa Horn desperately calling over here for a timeout. Sizemore will enter the game for the Eagles.
Communication has been a big problem for the Eagles this game.
Especially on the defensive end, and that's where you need it the most. But offensively, doing okay. Can't quite finish under the basket, and that goes for both teams. Neither of them really been finishing on them little jump shots.
No.
It'll be Eagles basketball underneath Waldron's basket. Waldron's not going to give any pressure. They're just going to fall back into their defense. Newhart to Neal. Good move. Didn't quite get it up on the board far enough.
Number 5's been doing a good job doing cuts. Nice dump down pass to number 3 with the finish.
Looks like Eagles might have switched to man-to-man defense there and left somebody wide open.
Waldron's been doing a good job of attacking Eagles defense and really reading what they got.
Mohawks going to take another timeout here. That'll leave them with only one more timeout with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go, and they're up by 2. I think I'd like to see the Eagles either try and get those fast breaks a little bit more. They haven't been doing that much tonight from the JV team. And if they don't get the fast break, I think I'd like to see them take a little bit more time offensively.
Yeah, they're getting very complacent with their shots.
Right, taking okay shots, but maybe one more pass and they'd have a little bit better shot to finish out.
They seem a bit sporadic on the offensive end.
The freshman boys are playing, or just finished playing at Rising Sun, and they won 57-34. So good news from down by the river. All right. This will be, I believe, Waldron basketball. On the sideline, Eagles are going to come out and give a lot of pressure.
Nice little curl there by number 5, but couldn't quite finish left-hand layup.
Obendorf came down with the rebound. Eagles going to try and work their magic on the offensive end. Sizemore will get 3. Call that a little bit of a magic. We'll see if they can't get a stop now.
Another defensive error.
Got to talk. Looked like Sizemore was expecting a switch, but
seems to be a common theme throughout the night with the JV's defense.
Sizemore for another 3-point basket.
Nice little in and out action there into Neal, back out to Sizemore.
They're going to call Sizemore, number 32, with a foul. That'll be her first, team 6. Emma Newhart will come into the game for the Eagles. See if we can't do something here on defense, get a stop.
There we go, nice.
Long ball
over
there.
And back?
I don't know, she touched it, but I thought she touched it, but maybe not. Eagles back into the man-to-man defense. Sizemore went over to try and get a trap or help and left her man wide open.
Lisa Horn, she got her timeout. She was screaming that for a good few seconds.
Yeah, she wanted it a few seconds earlier, trying to prevent a turnover. That'll be Jac-Cen-Del's second timeout used, so they've got 3 left with 20.1 seconds to go. We're tied up 40-40. See, is it Jac-Cen-Del's ball, right? They had that there at the end, so they're going to have to try and get down the court, make something happen offensively. Don't want to leave a lot of time left, though, for Waldron to turn around and do something on their offensive end if we get a miss or something to that effect. So we'll see what they do. Eagles will take it out on the sideline. Looks like Waldron's going to give them some pressure to this time. Inbounded to Sizemore. Ooh. I don't think 23 was trying to foul there, but Reese just happened to be in the way. That'll be Fuel's second. Team's third, so ball just go out of bounds. 16 seconds to go. and they're going to get Newhart with a travel. The Eagles going to give them pressure. Definitely don't want to get beat long here.
No, they don't. I'd give them a step.
Waldron's coach, Platt, will get a timeout. So they've got no more timeouts left. Eagles still have 3 timeouts left. 7.8 seconds to go, all tied up at 40. Kind of like we were just saying before, Eagles are going to have to give them a step. Don't want to give them anything long so they can get an easy layup under the basket. Waldron, though, that's definitely what they're going to be wanting to do, is get an easy basket.
That's what they've been doing all game, too.
Yeah, I don't think they've had a 3-point basket all night, so they're hitting the twos.
Yeah.
Eagles with some good defense so far.
Nice pick away.
Reese was able to knock it away, but ended up going out of bounds off of number 5. And Lisa Horn will get a timeout. 0.2 seconds to go on the clock here. All tied up.
If only this was like college and you could advance the ball. Looks like they got to make a full court play in here.
Yep.
That's one thing I like about college ball is the advancing. It's a nice thing to have.
Definitely probably going to try and get it in. You don't want to put it in down here. You're going to try and get a pass into their half of the court at least and get a quick shot off. No time to dribble or anything. It's got to be a catch and a shoot.
Looks like they're sending Waldron girls back.
Just like we said, they're going to want to get it in, and Waldron's going to try and prevent that. So see how this works out. Might be going into overtime. Newhart's going to take the ball out of bounds. Probably has the best arm maybe out of the team, if I had to guess. That or even just the smartest, being a junior, got a little bit of experience. Inbounded to Sizemore. She'll get the shot off. Looked like it was online, just a few feet short. We'll get a chance at overtime now. Got a 3-minute overtime coming at you from the JV game. Was a tight game the whole way through. Some defensive stops out of both teams. Some offensive mishaps, not being able to finish under the basket. But we'll see if somebody can't convert and make the win for their team.
Eagles will definitely need to step up their defensive end and talk more and be more aware of everything around them. Their biggest problem seems to be coming from switching or not switching or whatever they want to do.
Right, yeah. So a lot of miscommunications on the defensive end. They can't quite figure out who's guarding who. There's a couple of moments of that, or switching from a zone to a man defense and leaving people open. Eagles going to come up with the ball off the tip, and Meyer will get fouled quick. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Fouls on number 25, Ross. Her second team's 4th. Meyer will hit her first. And Newhart come in there for the Eagles. And Meyer hit the second. Those are 2 big free throws there to hit. Puts the Eagles up by 2.
Eagles look like they're back in a 2-3. Nice little trap.
And that'll be out of bounds off of Waldron. Looked like she dribbled it off her foot.
Those are always the worst.
Yeah. You and I wouldn't know much. We didn't do a whole lot of dribbling of the ball, but it still stings.
2 dribbles, pass out, 2 dribbles, try to shoot.
Oh, Newhart with the open under the basket. She's still wanting the ball, but they just quite didn't see her. Three-pointer attempt by Sizemore. Obendorf almost had it, but I don't know what happened there. Just didn't quite catch it, I guess. Number 5, Larison, will come in for the Mohawks.
Number 5 has been doing a good job of cutting and getting those open looks for the basket.
Yeah, she's got 8 of their points on the night. Ended up finding number 3 under the basket, but
couldn't quite get the finish there. Might have been a little body bump from number 30.
Maybe a little bit, but
maybe
Rest didn't seem to quite see it that time, so.
No. Nice little strip by number
Good
30.
steal from Newhart. She'll take it down for try on the layup, but rebounded by Meyer, and she'll get 2. Eagles up by 4 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
Kick ball.
It'll be Waldron's basketball still.
Eagles need to keep up their aggressiveness, keep getting stops and converting off of them.
Right. Looks like they're doing a little bit better job on that backside, kind of trying to stop them from cutting in on that backside. Ooh, had to tiptoe there on the line.
Nice little save, little overthrow.
Out of bounds off of the Eagles, so Waldron will get the ball underneath their basket. Left number 25, Ross, wide open for the drive. Good job on her part recognizing that and taking the opportunity.
A little hard shot.
And tipped by like 3 different people before Waldron came up with it. We're gonna call a foul here. Foul's on number 32, Sizemore, that'll be her second. Team 7th, so that'll put Waldron at the line shooting the bonus. Definitely not what you want to see there, being up only by 2. Missed, rebounded by Neal.
Right here, Eagles really need to take control and take the best shot open for them.
Eagles going out into the corners. They're gonna try and shed some time off the clock here. Eagles need to spread out. Waldron might want to think about fouling. They've got 3 fouls to give before they're even in the bonus, so.
I think they're trying to. The refs just don't want to call it.
Eagles playing a good game of keep away so far. Fueller for 2.
Nice push
Eagles
up
push
to
the
Obendorf.
pace, and Reese Obendorf will get 2. Sorry for talking over
Oh,
you there.
you're good, you're good. Oh, travel.
They're going to get a travel from Waldron.
Got a little excited on that one.
Waldron's going to use their last timeout. 22.6 seconds to go. Eagles are up by 2. Eagles got 7 fouls as a team, and Waldron's got 4 as a team. So once again, they're going to have to get some quick fouls in if that's how they're going to look to get the ball back.
And with that, Eagles need to stay strong with the ball. I've seen before.
And then they got to finish when they go to the
Yeah.
line, right? Whose ball is it when we come out?
I believe it's Eagles ball.
That's what I thought too.
I believe there was a travel call.
That's right. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So much has happened, I'm already
Yeah.
forgetting. Eagles will take the ball out here on the sideline. See if they try and run something for a basket, or if they're just going to try and get the ball in. Passed into the corner, definitely didn't want that. And Waldron's going to foul. That'll be a foul on number 1, Lazier. Her second, team's 5th. Reese going to take her time trying to get it back over the court. And they'll get another foul in. Fouls on 23, Fuel. Her third, team 6. 1 more, and the Eagles will be shooting the bonus. 14.1 seconds to go. Good job on Meyer's part getting away, burning a few more seconds off the clock. Fouls on number 23, Fuel again. That'll be her 4th, team 7th. Meyer goes to the line, shooting them 1-1. Eagles only up by 2, so really need to get a couple makes here. She'll hit the first. Eagles going to drop back to about half court for defense.
Don't want to get any unnecessary fouls going for a rebound if Julie were to miss.
Right. Meyer will hit the second. That'll be her 8th free throw of the night. Waldron trying to get the ball down the court quick, and they'll throw it out of bounds. Eagles are up by 4 with 5.1 seconds to go.
Eagles just need to get it in.
Fuel will knock it out of bounds there. 4 seconds to go now. Eagles really only need to grab the ball and catch it. That's all they got to do. Catch it, wait for the foul, or fouls on number 1, Lazier. Her third, team's 8th. Sizemore will go to the line shooting the 1-1. 2.3 seconds left. Eagles are up by 4, so definitely going to stay back and just get ready for defense. On the defensive end, they probably want to just give them a shot. You don't want to get an unnecessary foul and a make, and then give them a chance to win the game.
Waldron's out of timeouts anyway, so if they do get a make, it's just let the clock run out.
Right. And that'll be all for the JV game. Eagles end up winning by 5, 49-44. Points real quick from the Eagles. Newhart had 3. Sizemore had 17. Obendorf had 7. Meyer had 12. Neal had 9 to make up the Eagles' unofficial score. I'm not all that great at math. From Lazier for Waldron, they had 8. Ping had 8. Larison had 8. Hogg had 4. Fuel had 4. And Ross had, I believe, 12. So from both teams, pretty even spread
out,
across the roster. We'll see what we've got in store now for the varsity game. Should be a couple good matchups between the varsity Waldron Mohawks and the Lady Eagles, as the last few games have been pretty close. So we'll see what happens. Will be a good game to see before sectionals work some things out, because I think we've met them probably the last 2 or 3 years at sectionals.
Yeah, last 2 years. Well, I guess your senior year was too, wasn't it?
I think so.
3 years.
Last 3 years, I think we've met Waldron at sectional finals. So we'll see what this next game brings. We'll be back in about 20 minutes with the varsity matchup. right, welcome everybody to the varsity matchup between the Waldron Lady Mohawks and the Jac-Cen-Del Lady Eagles. We'll introduce ourselves real quick and then we'll get the national anthem and introduction to both teams. I'm Bailey DeWinger, a 2018 graduate of Jac-Cen-Del, and I'm
Rosie Newhart. I'm a 2017 graduate of Jac-Cen-Del.
And we both played under Coach Scott Smith, so hopefully we can give you guys a little bit of insights and watch a good basketball game here tonight.
We'd like to welcome everyone this evening to the nest, home of your Jac-Cen-Del Lady Eagles. We'd like to welcome the visiting Waldron Lady Mohawks to our contest tonight.
Now, if you would please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stars and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flame, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and
Oops.
Again, we'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's contest between the visiting Waldron Lady Mohawks and your Jac-Cen-Del Eagles. Let's start off with the introductions of the visiting Lady Mohawks.
All right, we'll introduce your team here from your visiting team, the Waldron Lady Mohawks. Starters, number 12, a 5'7" freshman, Hadley Ross. Number 21, a 5'5" junior, Megan Bogman. Number 22, Lauren Thomas, a 5'4" senior. And number 24, a 5'7" junior, Nicole Garner. And finally, number 32, a 5'9" junior, Bella Larson.
All right, and another guard, number 22, a 5'4" senior, Lauren Thomas. And another guard, a 5'7" junior, number 24, Nicole Garner.
All right, for your varsity Lady Eagles, we have a 5'7" freshman, number 14, Reagan Hughes. 5'8" senior, number 20, Katie Kuhn. 5'8" junior, number 22, Annabelle Williams. 6' senior, number 32, Paige Ledford. And a 6'2" senior, number 44, Anna Hubbard.
And another guard, a 5'8" junior, number 22.
Should be a pretty tough matchup here tonight between these two teams. I think they're ranked like number 5 and 6 or something right now. So two highly ranked teams and two teams that have seen each other quite a few times in the last couple years. I think Rosie and I here determined that in the last 3 sectionals at least, we've seen Waldron and either the final round or
Yeah, final
sometime during the sectionals. So this will be a big indicator for how we approach that game, if we get to that game, and when we
Yep.
get to the sectionals.
Yeah,
Let's
that's a big factor.
let's just hope we can last through the season,
That's
honestly.
true.
But we'll see how it goes. Eagles fans on their feet clapping. Got to do the job for the band now with them not being here due to the limitations that we've kind of been
Yes.
having to follow. So Eagle fans are making some noise, and we'll get started here with our tip-off. And Anna Hubbard will get the tip back to Annabelle Williams. Ledford with the drive. They're going to get her with a travel, though. Good talk so far from Jac-Cen-Del on the defense. Eagles pushing the ball up the floor.
Nice.
And
highlight.
Hubbard underneath. Looks like she'll get blocked, though. And nobody could step over in front of number 22, Thomas, who will get the first two of the game. Ledford with the pick and pop, but she'll miss. Annabelle Williams was able to save it underneath the basket, but Waldron came up with it, and Katie Kuhn will knock it away there from Waldron, so the Eagles have the ball back down on their side of the court. Nice little post move there from Paige Ledford. That'll be first two for the Eagles. Lots of screens out of the Waldron offense. Eagles here in the man-to-man.
Done a good job. Nice strip take away by Paige Ledford. Looks like she's bringing it up. Nice cut.
And
Nice
a good finish from Ledford.
Annabelle almost got in the way of that pass right there.
Yeah, a good thing it made it through, though.
Yeah.
Sure, Waldron's probably not wanting to run a whole lot of fast breaks, at least not trying to. They definitely don't want us running a whole lot of fast
No.
breaks. They don't have a lot of legs on the bench right now. Looks like I think they've only got about 3 substitutes, so. Got a foul on number 20, Katie Kuhn. That's her first, team's first.
Nice move by 22, but couldn't finish.
Ledford came up with the rebound. Eagles going to push it a little bit quick tempo again. Annabelle Williams with the shot, but Ledford will come down with the offensive rebound. End up with another rebound and then the reverse layup for 2 points from Ledford.
Put a little finesse on that shot.
Yeah.
Please remember that Jac-Cen-Del is a tobacco-free campus.
So far, a good offensive and defensive show out of the Eagles. Paige Ledford's kind of dominated our offense, having all 6 points so far. Waldron will take the ball out underneath the Eagles basket. Eagles coming out in the man-to-man defense.
That was a nice dish down to number 12.
Hubbard came over there to help a little bit, and
Waldron coaches wasn't too happy with that call.
no, I think he thought it was definitely off of white, but it'll be Eagles basketball.
I'm going to try to get isolation for number 44, Anna Hubbard, with that height difference down there.
And a good drive, Ledford. That'll be 2 for her. Another 2 for her.
Nice
Good
by
steal
Reagan
from
Hughes.
the freshman.
A little too hard off the glass, but Annabelle Williams comes up with the offensive rebound. A nice putback for 2 points.
Good closeout there by Ledford. And they're going to call Hubbard for the foul as she was bumping the cut. That'll be her first, team second. Ledford comes down with the rebound. Eagles are going to push the pace again.
Nice ball movement.
High-low
Nice
post
look.
there. Ledford with the reverse. They're going to give, I think they're going to call the foul before that ball went in, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on number 12, Ross. Hadley Ross. Ledford will make the first one. Missed the second. Rebounded by Waldron.
Ooh.
Eagle fans are going to want to travel, but refs didn't see it that way, so continue play.
Over and back. Number 24.
They find Williams under the, or on the baseline. Couldn't convert, gonna be off of the Mohawks, so the Eagles will get the ball on the sideline. Number 14, Shaw, coming in for the Waldron Lady Mohawks. Eagles need some more movement. Look like they're kind of standing.
I think they're trying to get that high-low action. Nice steal and basket by number 24.
Smart move on Reagan's part to not retaliate and foul there. Waldron in a press. Eagles will work their way up the floor.
Nice find.
Reagan Hughes wide open at the top.
I think the Eagles are getting a little bit ahead of themselves right now. They need to slow the pace down.
Number 24, Dylan Hughes will come in for her sister, Reagan. Shot from number 32, Larison, but was rebounded by Hubbard.
Nice.
Annabelle Williams drove there, and she'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Fouls on Garner, her first, team second.
First one was no good, but she'll make her second one. Good offensive or defense by Annabelle Williams.
Yeah. Good job of moving her feet, not picking
Yeah.
up a foul there. Waldron gonna spread it out. Looks like they're gonna go for an isolation here.
Nice defense by Dylan Hughes.
Shot was by number 21, Bogman, but Eagles came up with the rebound. Katie Kuhn for 3 in the corner. That was a good, nice,
Ball.
good job of seeing that and making the extra pass. That ball's gonna go off of the Lady Mohawks. Substitute Hadley Ross will come in for the Mohawks, and Desiree Sparks will come in for the Eagles.
Nice look.
Good find. Blocked by number 32, though. Coach Scott Smith tried to get a timeout there before they called the jump ball. It'll be Mohawks ball off of the jump ball. Good help there by Paige Ledford on those screens. Out of bounds off of the Mohawks, it'll be Eagles basketball. Waldron gonna give a little pressure. Looks like they're in 1-2-1-1.
1.7 left to go in the first quarter. I think they're just looking to get it in. They changed it to 1.9.
Trying to get the scoreboard set to the right time here. Getting a little bit closer. We were at 19 minutes. Now we're at 19 seconds. Coach Scott Smith coming over to help guide them. Now we got it. 1.9 seconds on the clock.
0.2 seconds really mattered right there.
It might. All right, at the end of the first quarter there, The Eagles are up 15-6 on the Waldron Lady Mohawks. Hadley Ross scored 4 for the Mohawks.
Eagles, let's do it right. When we yell red, you yell white. Red, white, red, white. Eagles, let's do it again. When we yell Eagles, you yell win. Eagles, win. Eagles, win.
Eagles will have the ball coming out of the break. Going into the second quarter here, they're up by 9. Yeah. Thanks for the quick math. I was going to say 7. Dylan Hughes making the pass before I think she looked and saw how high she needed to get the ball at least to get it over.
Nice defense by Paige Ledford.
Rebounded there by Dylan Hughes.
They're really trying to work the high-low for their offense.
And Paige with a nice little 15-foot jump shot. And I think they're going to say
I think the ball hit too high up on the backboard.
On the backboard,
so
yeah.
Called it out of bounds.
so. It'll be Eagles ball.
Nice look.
Good job getting the skip. Rebounded there by Hughes, but didn't go up under the basket. Instead took it out. And Ledford will get 2 off the assist from Williams.
Communication error by the Eagles.
Leaving number 24, Garner, wide open. Substitutes for the Eagles, Anna Hubbard and Katie Kuhn will re-enter the game. And number 24 kind of threw the ball behind her teammate there and couldn't quite get the ball as she's coming off that screen. Good defense there by Desiree Sparks, not letting them get it into the post. Good defensive help from Reagan Hughes.
Jac-Cen-Del's been pretty aggressive so far on the defensive end.
A lot of cutting from the Mohawks.
Rebound by Katie Kuhn.
Oh, Desiree Sparks couldn't finish under the basket, but good find by Williams.
Eagles ought to do a better job of stopping the ball, covering the basket.
Yeah, they're waiting too long. They're 5 feet away from the basket before
Yeah.
anybody steps in front of them. And so Katie Kuhn will pick up a foul on the body underneath there, and that'll be her second, team's third. I believe Andrea Collin will come in for her. And I think Ledford also came in there.
Mm-hmm. Looked like communication error right there.
Andrea Collin will come up with the ball. Can't quite get a good pass into the post from our guards. We think we've had a couple good ones, but otherwise
Yeah.
we're throwing them
Forcing it
over
a
their
lot.
heads.
Gotta get a better angle on it.
And Andrea Collin will pick up a foul. Basket was good. Number 24, Garner, will go to the line. That's Collin's first foul, team's fourth. Basket was missed, will go out of bounds off of Waldron. Waldron's going to pick up in some pressure. Andrea Collin there with the open three. Reagan Hughes had her foot on the line from during that rebound, so it will be out of bounds off of White. Number 14, Shaw, comes in for the Mohawks.
Jac-Cen-Del switches into a 2-3.
They're going to call Andrea Collin there with the foul. Eagle fans not happy. They thought she had the ball. That's number 12, second, team's fifth.
Nice flash. Number 32.
2 points from Larison. Way to get good hustle there back by Collin.
Leaves the ball though.
Gonna be a jump ball here. It'll stay with the Mohawks. Number 22, Thomas, enters the game for Waldron. And Dylan Hughes comes in for the Eagles.
Waldron doing a good job of getting the ball movement.
Eagles doing a pretty good job on the defensive end, talking in this zone. They're going to call it over the back on the rebound. That'll be on Garner, number 24. That's her second, team's third for the half.
Really trying to work that high-low, but it seems like they're looking at it too late.
Coach Smith not happy with them not seeing it quick enough, and so he's going to take a timeout and talk to the Lady Eagles. That'll be his first timeout used, so both teams have used a timeout. Now they've got 4 left.
Ready? Everybody get on your feet. Shout it out on 1, 2, 3. Jac-Cen-Del. Jac-Cen-Del. Everybody get on your feet. Shout it out on 1, 2, 3. Go. Eagles, go. Go. Eagles, go. Jac-Cen-Del. Go. Eagles, go.
Into the court.
Eagles back out in 2-3 zone.
Rebound by Paige Ledford. Dylan Hughes with not quite enough legs to get it to the basket. It's a good pass out though from Ledford.
Nice deflection by Paige Ledford.
Almost had the steal.
Almost
Couldn't
steal.
quite
I
hold
said
on
almost
to
steal,
it.
yeah. Over and back.
We'll be over and back. Yep, by Waldron. Eagles will have the ball now on the sideline. Got a minute or so to go. Eagles are going to pull the ball out.
Looking
Take
to
their
get the loss.
time.
Good old 4 corners. Nice look. Nice lob to Anna Hubbard with a good finish.
Eagles have switched back into the man-to-man defense. And they're going to get a moving screen on number 32, Larison. That's her first, team's 4th. Eagles will get the ball on the sideline. And it'll be 21-10 going into the half. We'll see you. Well, I guess I can give a point update here real quick. So from the Waldron Lady Mohawks, Hadley Ross, number 12, had 4. 22, Lauren Thomas had 2. Nicole Garner, 24, had 2. And 32, Bella Larison had 2. From the Eagles, Katie Kuhn had 3. Annabelle Williams had 3. Ledford had 13, and Hubbard had 2. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so with the second half of the varsity matchup. All right, welcome back everybody to our varsity matchup of the Waldron Lady Mohawks and the Jac-Cen-Del Lady Eagles. Eagles are up by 11 coming into the second half. 21-10 is the score. Pretty low scoring game really for Jac-Cen-Del, who scored I think like 83 or something the other night on South Dearborn. So some good defense out of both teams, but I don't think really either team's been able to get their offense going strong.
Jac-Cen-Del's been doing a good job on the defensive end of making sure no one cuts their faces or get to the baskets, and Waldron's been taking away the high-low for the majority of the night, so that's a big dent in both teams' offenses.
Yeah, and really the Eagles not shooting well. We've only got one three-point shot on the night, so we'll see if they can't get something going in the second half. There's the high-low. Looks like they're just not quite getting maybe enough loft on it or something to get it in there. It's more of a bullet pass, and it's a lot harder to catch that and put it back up than it is a nice little lob.
Just gotta throw it up there and let them go get it.
Right. Anna's definitely the tallest person on the floor and longest arms, so that shouldn't be a problem if they can get the pass in there, right? Eagles in the man-to-man here. Tipped away by Ledford, but the Mohawks come back up with it. Little miscommunication there on the screen. I think Katie thought they were switching and Paige thought they were going to fight through it, but gonna have to do a little bit better on that. Ledford with the pop. Can't quite get the three. Hubbard will bring 2 points though.
Off the foot of Paige Ledford.
Good help though. Be Waldron basketball underneath their basket.
Nice drive in by number 21.
That'll be Bogman for 2. That'll be her first 2 of the night. Waldron in man defense now.
Nice drive by Annabelle Williams.
Way to stay strong as she went up there.
Paige Ledford gave her a nice steal at the end, so she was able to come through with a good finish.
Better talking there on that screen. Good dig down there from Katie Kuhn to stop the drive, and it'll be out of bounds off of Waldron.
Nice kick out by Paige Ledford.
Hubbard will come up with the rebound there. Good tip out from Katie Kuhn to Williams, who will get 3.
Got a little bit too much of her body into that one.
Hubbard will pick up the foul on the help side defense. That'll be her second, team's first of the half. .22 will make the first. That is Thomas at the line. And she'll also hit the second. It's the first free throws, I believe. Maybe not the first free throws they've shot of the night, but it's their first made free throws.
Yep. Nice find by
3-point
Paige Ledford.
basket from Reagan Hughes with the assist from Ledford. That in and out, one of the best threes you'll ever get, that's for sure. Good help defense there from Ledford, stepping over to help Kuhn, who got caught up on the screen.
Off the foot of Katie Kuhn.
Waldron will pick the ball up before it goes out of bounds.
Nice little flexion right there by Reagan Hughes.
And they'll get a jump ball. It'll stay with the Mohawks. Good little shot fake there from number 21. Eagles will push the ball up the floor. Williams kicks it out to Kuhn. Reagan Hughes with good defense there and being sure not to foul.
Nice push up the floor, finds Paige.
Find Paige again on the same side.
They seem to be doubling down on her.
Williams with the shot. Hughes will get the three. Reagan Hughes, that is.
That's a nice pull away by the Lady Eagles.
Yes, it was.
1, 2, 3. Eagles are the best. We're stronger and faster. Expect nothing less. Red, blue, and white are ready to fight. Fans, hold tight. Number 1, that's right. Papa, 1, 2.
Okay, so Eagles are up 34-16. It'll be Waldron basketball.
Good defense by Jac-Cen-Del.
A lot of movement out of Waldron's offense, so Eagles bumping the cut and fighting through the screens.
Nice little tip away by Paige Ledford.
Be out of bounds off of her, so it'll stay with Waldron under their basket. Knocked out of Waldron's hands by Katie Kuhn. They're going to call a foul on number 44, Hubbard. Her third, team second.
Ref saying she got a body on her. questionable foul, if you ask me.
I think the Eagles fans are a little bit unhappy with it as well. Desiree Sparks will come in for Hubbard as they're going to try and manage her time a little bit with 3 fouls. A little bit of pressure from 24, Garner. They're going to get Sparks with the moving screen. That'll be her first, team's third. Got to get those feet planted on the screens.
Nice little cut by 22. Rebounded by Paige Ledford.
Eagles going to push the ball. Williams getting a little too excited trying to get it in there to Sparks, and I think Scott wants them to push it but not force it.
Smart passes.
Rebound, offensive rebound there by Waldron. And they're going to get Desiree Sparks with the body foul. Dylan Hughes will enter the game for Reagan Hughes. Number 14, Shaw at the line, shooting 1, because the basket was good. And she'll hit it. And Annabelle Williams stepping over on the help side, tried to get the block. They'll call it a foul. That'll be her first, team's 5th. Sending number 22, Thomas, to the line, shooting 2. Number 12, Andre Collin, comes in for the Eagles. Short and rebounded by number 32, Larison.
(32) again with an offensive rebound. I think Scott's a little bit unhappy with the girls' effort on the defensive end, letting up 2 offensive rebounds in a row.
That, and I think some of these fouls, they've kind of been a little bit just smart fouls.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to be fouling on a shot that it's not worth it sometimes. And so definitely probably talking about that. And then, yeah, like you said, those offensive boards, that's going to kill them and that'll let the Mohawks back into the game. Eagles still up by 14, though, with 1:03 to go in the third. They've got 5 fouls, though, in this quarter, and the Mohawks have not had any. Eagles will have the ball on the sidelines. It's like the Mohawks and a zone type of press. Definitely looking to trap in the corners.
Eagles struggling a little bit on the offensive end, trying to force that down low pass. Nice tip away by Paige Ledford to Annabelle Williams.
Eagles gonna come out into 4 corners here and try and get the last shot with 30 seconds, well, probably 25 seconds left to go.
Nice ball movement.
Eagles taking their time. Gonna get a foul on number 22, Thomas. That'll be her first, team's first of the half. Dylan with the drive, tried to get the ball up. Scott wanted the foul. Ref didn't quite agree, but Eagles are up by 14 going into the 4th quarter. Gonna have to try and get something going here on offense and do a little bit better job on the defensive end, especially rebounding.
Maybe a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end. They're trying to work on that height difference between Waldron, but right now it's not really working with them. They got to get the ball moving and start attacking more.
I think the ball movement will definitely be a key here, and you can get the defense shifting, and eventually you'll find an opening, whether that's at the post or a 3-point shot or a drive. It'll be Eagles basketball coming out of the quarter. Got 8 minutes to go here. Anything could still happen at this point. Eagles taking their time here, a lot of passing, just kind of as we were saying. So, and they found Katie Kuhn underneath wide open.
Nice rebound by Hubbard. She gets the foul.
Foul will be on number 21, Bogman. Her first, team's second of the half. And Hubbard will make the first. Got a sub, number 12, Hadley Ross will come in for the Mohawks. She'll miss the second, rebounded by number 32, Larison. And Katie Kuhn will get the foul as she fought over the screen there. That's her third, team sixth. So Kuhn will have to be careful here. Eagles fans want the travel there from number 21. Good defense there by Anna Hubbard, getting the stop, not letting her get to the basket.
Nice drive by number 24 on Waldron.
That'll be Garner for 2. Hughes will get 2. Hughes will bring down the rebound there. Foul on number 32, Larson from the Mohawks. That'll be her second, team's third. Gonna call number 12, Hadley Ross, for a push in the back on Paige Ledford there. That's her second, team's fourth.
Waldron's coach not too happy about that call. Nice drive by Reagan Hughes, couldn't finish.
Way to turn down the lane. We don't see them do that very often. Kind of what the offense, though, is designed for. Coach wanting them to hustle down the floor with the number opportunity.
Reagan was able to find Paige Ledford down low for 2 points.
Yep. And I believe that's the first 2 that Paige has had here in the second half. So she has been a little bit quiet here, and I think if we can get her going a little bit more offensively, we might be able to pull away a little bit more.
And part with that, our Eagles offense has been struggling to get it down low. Waldron's been doing a pretty good job of denying that pass or doubling down on the post players.
Eagles up by 17, though, here going with about 5 more minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Nice
Ledford
move.
for 2. As we were just talking about, Ledford needing to kind of get going a little bit more here in the second half, and
Be more
they
aggressive.
find a way to get it into her. I think she was about triple team there, though, when she shot that one, so good job going up strong. And
Let up another offensive rebound.
then a foul. That foul's going to be on number 22, Annabelle Williams, her second, team 7th. She'll be shooting 2, number 32, Bella Learson. And Larison will make the second one. Waldron giving them some pressure now.
Nice
Good
pass
job of
pass.
breaking the press there. It was a great pass from Katie Kuhn to Ledford for 2. And Hubbard, number 44, will pick up her 4th foul, team's 8th foul, so Waldron will go to the line shooting the one in bonus. Number 24, Garner at the line shooting. Number 23, Shelby Fuel will come into the game for Waldron.
Waldron with the full court press.
Eagles able to break it. They're going to take their time here. Picked off there by number 24, Garner. Foul will be on Ledford. Her first, team's 9th. Garner will be at the line shooting the bonus.
One more foul and they'll be in the double bonus.
She'll make the first, so another opportunity for a second. And she'll make the second as well. Eagles breaking the press again. Hughes to Hubbard. Couldn't finish, went up a little bit too strong. Coach Smith told her to go up strong. Ledford will pull the ball down. Eagles once again going to take their time.
Jac-Cen-Del looking to run down as much time as they can.
Ledford gonna have to be careful not to get a moving screen. And Coach Smith is gonna take a timeout. Eagles will have the ball out on the sideline as they try and finish out here, up by 17, 43-26.
Waldron's coach asking for the moving screen.
Getting a little bit of a double now. A little bit more pressure. A lot of just picking and popping back and forth here between Annabelle Williams and Paige Ledford, trying to burn as much clock as they can.
Waldron might want to start looking to foul within a few seconds.
Eagles might start looking to take a easy layup or a wide open shot, but about 25 seconds or so left. Number 5, Larson, will foul. That'll be her first, team's 5th.
Well, looks like this will be game.
Eagles will run the clock out here with about 4 seconds left to go. And they will win the game 43-26. Saturday, the varsity girls will play Morristown. It'll only be a varsity game. We'll have that live streamed here. I'll go ahead and give you guys the score breakdown, unofficial, obviously. But Hadley Ross had 2. Number 14, Mackenzie Shaw, had 4. Number 21, Megan Borgman, had 2. Number 22, Lauren Thomas, had 4. Nicole Garner, number 24, had 11. Bella Larson had 3. That rounds out Waldron's scoring. For the Eagles, we've got Reagan Hughes with 8, Katie Kuhn with 3, Annabelle Williams with 8, Anna Hubbard with 5, and Paige Ledford coming up big on the night with 19, I believe. So good job tonight by the Lady Eagles pulling out the win, and we'll see you all in a few days.